The story for the Guardians is the same, rain or not, if they'd played Game 2 as scheduled or not, and that's that they need to find a way to generate some runs. 0 for 12 with runners in scoring position.
And I must say, I'm a little surprised. I was big on the Guardians train going in, feeling like the small ball would show up. But with small ball to show up, so many guys have to be able to come through. And when they come across these big situations, you have to be able to take advantage, to capitalize, to be able to drive those runs in. And they found themselves in a couple opportunities last game, in Game 1, to where they found themselves to where we need to get this big hit. We've earned the bases loaded. We have our guy Gonzalez at the plate who just hit a big homer for us, and he grounds out right there. Okay, still 2 outs. We work hard. You see Jimenez at the plate. The umpire missed the call earlier in this at-bat. You feel like everything's going to go towards the Guardians, but he gets the big strikeout. In the 7th inning, you have another opportunity with 2 runners on base. Rosario's not able to get the hit. Gets the 2 hit. Can't get the out. But these guys right here, they've been the heart and soul of this team. And over these first couple games, they've been scuffling a little bit. But not need to worry. It's just this game is going to be so big for those guys, and they have the potential to go out there and produce runs. Quan has been amazing all season. Rosario, Naylor, Jimenez. These guys have literally carried the offense in addition to Ramirez. We can't forget about Jose. But these guys have collectively carried the offense. But what I've learned about this team is they're not going to give themselves too many opportunities to get that big hit. When you see the Braves, you see them go 2-3 innings with the bases loaded. Another couple innings where you get a couple runners on and give yourself multiple opportunities to come through in big situations. But with the Guardians, they're not giving themselves as many opportunities. So when they get those runners on, these guys right here have to put them to bed like Jimenez did right there to finish off the game. But those guys, they just have to come through. I'm not saying that it's easy. I'm not saying what I would do. I'm just saying if they want to win, they know every time they have a situation with some runners on, especially with 2 outs, you have to cash in.
Well, you couldn't contrast the lineups anymore. You got the station-to-station Guardians against the 3-run homer Yankees in this series.
Well, you look back to last year. There were 37 playoff games last year. In 10 of the games, the teams that played each other hit the same number of home runs. The other 27 games, the team that hit more home runs went 25-2. So home run production in the playoffs is the most critical factor to winning. And the Guardians hit 127 home runs. They were ranked 29th in baseball. The Yankees led the game, 254, literally twice as many home runs. And so for the Guardians, they need 4 singles to put up a crooked number. For the Yankees, they need a bloop and a bomb. And so it's a different offense. So there's a pathway for the Guardians to win, but it's very narrow. It's got to be 3-2, 2-1, 4-3. For the Yankees, they can still win those games, but if it turns into a slugfest, they're going to win.